Hi, hello. We are in desperate need of a glow up. I haven't washed my hair in like 2 days. I feel gross and icky. I feel like this season is just super chaotic and self-care has kind of just been falling on the back burner lately. I just want to refresh. I want to end the year strong, confident, and on a really good note, feeling good about ourselves. So today we are going to be doing a little holiday glow up. Today we are doing nails, we are doing an everything shower, we are doing full glam makeup, going to fix our hair up all cute, and then put on a really pretty outfit. That is the plan. I just want to feel good and not feel all disgusting. So that is the goal and hope of today's video. First things first, I put oil in my hair to kind of have that set as I did my first things throughout the day, and the first thing I did today was my nails. So I'll roll that clip right now. Good morning, everybody. We are on our way to get our nails done because they are crusty dusty and I haven't touched them in literal ages, so it's long overdue and I want cute nails for the holidays. So let's go get our nails done. Okay, that was me getting my nails done, and then these are the final results, which I absolutely love. This like burgundy color. I think it goes perfect for Thanksgiving, but also Christmas at the same time. So I love them. They did really well, and I was like one of 2 people in the salon, and the salon is super cute. So we can mark nails off of the checklist. And now that we're home, we're gonna take an everything shower. So let's get into it. So I just got out of the shower and I changed into a white robe and a nightgown because every step matters in making ourselves feel prettier today. So I'm gonna moisturize with this AO's 24-hour moisture. It's in the scent Fresh and Cozy, and it's literally my favorite scent. I tried the coconut waters one as well, but like I didn't love it nearly as much. I think that one has like a better summer kind of scent, and this one is really great for year-round and just wanting to smell all fresh, smell all cozy. I feel like this angle is a little bit better, so we just moisturized and now we're gonna do a bit of our skincare. So really for skincare, all I do in the mornings is I splash my face with cold water, and then I have to go in with my moisturizer and my sunscreen. So I use the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Moisturizer, as well as the Cetaphil, I think it's the Sheer Mineral Face Liquid Sunscreen, and it's really good for sitting underneath your makeup. So I just take a little dot and I'm gonna put that all around my face. And you can't forget your neck. Next, going in with the sunscreen, and I kind of just dot it and do little doodles on my face. Again, you can't forget the neck. And then I just rub it in. It does leave like a little bit of a white cast on your face, but honestly I don't mind because I feel like it almost evens out my skin tone. Feels like a little mini sheer skin tint situation. So now we've done our skincare, so now we're gonna do our hair care. Okay, so as I said before, I put oil in my hair this morning to kind of just oil my hair and help with my growth routine that I'm doing. So in the shower, I double shampooed and conditioned with the Pantene shampoo and conditioner. I showed you in another clip, I forget what it's called, but basically my hair just loves Pantene, so I stick with it. So I'm going to do a leave-in conditioner. I do this every single day after I shower, and I really just spray everywhere, especially on like my mids and ends, to help it all lock in that moisture. Again, I'm not really a professional. I just kind of have learned in watching different YouTube videos and found that my hair just really seems to like this routine. Since we're going to be going in with heat later today, I need to go in with heat protectant. So this is the Tresemme Protecting Heat, and I literally just spray that everywhere. And then last but not least, I'm going in with the Color Wow Dream Coat. It's just such a great spray for highlighting some sheen, some shine. It feels a little bit luxurious, so we're doing a little bit of that today. And then I'm going to take a wet brush and I'm just going to comb through my hair to make sure all those products get on every strand. And my hair is still pretty wet, and I kind of like to let these products sit in for a moment. Okay, our hair is all brushed through, but since it's still pretty significantly wet, I'm going to throw it up, not in a towel, and I don't have a microfiber towel either. But I saw you can use a cotton t-shirt, and it kind of gives the same purpose. Like, it's gonna make your hair less frizzy. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's true, but I've just been doing it, and I do kind of feel like my hair is softer when it dries. It's not as frizzy. So I just take a big, large cotton t-shirt that I don't really use otherwise, and I use it to hold on my hair. So we're gonna do that so it goes from wet to damp. Okay, that is the situation. Who knows if this actually makes a difference, but I feel like I'm taking better care of my hair this way, so we're just gonna run with it. Okay, we have officially showered, moisturized, and now it's time to do our makeup. We're gonna do a full glam, well, my version, a full glam look today because we're starting looking a little rough. So yes, we are first things first, gonna be applying our setting spray. A lot of it, because we want our skin to be nice and prepped and ready and bouncy. So typically I go in with a concealer, which I have shared with you guys before, and if you haven't seen my makeup routine, I think I have some shorts on my channel that kind of walk through it if you would like to watch. But since we're doing more full glam look today, I figure we should go in with our foundation. And this is I have two shades. I have the L'Oreal True Match in neutral light medium, but I think honestly this is a little too tan because we're a little pale at the moment. So I think we're gonna go in with this one instead. I honestly don't know what shade it is because I've used it so much, it's just kind of glommed off. But I think we're gonna start by applying that first. So I'm just gonna take a little pump of that on my finger. And the best way I like to apply foundation is just by rubbing it in with my fingers. As you see, I don't really use a whole bunch. I just use enough, I feel like, to help even out the skin tone. I don't think I look great with a whole bunch of foundation caked on. Like, I've tried full glam looks on myself before and it's not cute. It's just not the move. So honestly, for me, less is just more, and then I can go in and like build it up if I want to, but typically less is better in my case either. But now that I have my foundation on, which I think looks for the most part as blended as it possibly will, it's not gonna be perfect, but perfect is not the goal. We're just going for better. So next I'm going to take my contour wand. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand in the shade Fair Light, and I'm going to attempt to contour. So I'm gonna dot underneath the jawline so it kind of looks like we have a jawline. I'm gonna do my nose, so under, over, to kind of help with that button nose effect. I'm going to do these two lines to help narrow, and then I'll do a little on the forehead and like under the cheekbone. Then I'm going to take a brush and maybe spray the brush a little bit to kind of see if it helps to blend it all out. You really want to blend down the neck so it's not like you just have two different shades on your jaw. So far, this is what it's looking like. Just a little bit of shaping, So next we're gonna go in with our Rhode Cream Blush in the shade Piggy, which is my absolute favorite. I've been using this for so long. And we are just gonna put that on the apples of our cheeks. I'm gonna dot it. It's so pigmented. I like barely touched my skin and it did that. So I'm gonna, same idea, blend upward. Do a couple taps. And then I like to do blush on my nose as well. So on the cheeks, a little on the foreheads and the chin to kind of create cohesion. Is that the word? I don't know, cohesiveness on my face. And there we just have a little bit, a pop of pink. This is by far my favorite blush I've ever used. And I've used a lot of blushes, so there you have it. Next on the face, we're gonna go in with highlight, and this is the Becca Skin Love Glow Glaze Stick, which I don't think exists anymore, which is so sad because this is honestly one of the best highlighters I've ever used. Same idea, I just tap in this brush that we're gonna use for everything, and I tap it on, and it just gives such a pretty like skin-like glow, as if you're glowing from within. I know people say that all the time, but I truly mean it. I get so many compliments on this when I use it, which is every day. I just do this on the high points of my face. Just like, look at that. It's like my skin is wet, but also in a tasteful way. And yeah, she's an icon. This is everything. So if you can find it, I 10 out of 10 recommend. Next up, we're gonna do some brows. So this is just the e.l.f. pencil in the Instant Lift Brow. I don't know, it's just a brown color. I don't think it says the shade, but it's just dark brown. As you can see, this is what it looks like. And first things first, I'm gonna take the brush side and I'm going to brush through them, brush upwards, and then take the pencil side, and we're just going to go in little strokes how it already is shaped. I just kind of want to make it look a little fuller and make it a little more dense. I think the front just tends to naturally disappear, and I kind of want to make that more obvious to the eye. In the front, I kind of do like an under the brow line and then kind of soften it as I go back in. And sometimes you just have good brow days and sometimes you just have bad brow days. Not sure which one we're getting quite yet. Okay, I think that's kind of the brow situation at the moment. Just gonna brush through a little bit more. But yeah, I think that's as good as they're gonna get today. So that's step one of the brows. Then step two is I'm going in with this NYX, the brow glue, and I'm going to use them to brush through and kind of give a little bit more of that feathered look, a little more shape. Okay, that's kind of the situation. It's kind of what it's looking like. So those are the brows. I think now we're gonna start on the eyes. So I'm just gonna go in with this Kylie Jenner, it's a really old palette. I think it's just like her neutrals palette. And kind of do my usual, honestly. I'm not that experimental when it comes to eyes, but I do have a little bronze like shimmer. It's a bronzer technically, but I'll probably put that on top to add a little bit of more oomph for the day. So I'm just going with that shade and do windshield wiper motions in my crease. And I think what helps me define this bone right here is if I kind of drag my eyeshadow to that, like to this place, like that point. It's, some people really don't like it and some people do. It's just my preference to do it. So you don't have to do it, but I just feel like it kind of helps the overall look like it blends a little bit better. Maybe I'll go in with a little bit of this highlight. It's also from Wet n Wild, the Mega Glow. And maybe we'll just do a little bit on the lids for some shine. Oh yeah, that was pretty. Good call, Emma, good call. Okay, I like that a lot. So I think that is now the eyeshadow look. Since we just went in with that highlight, this one from Wet n Wild, the highlighting powder Mega Glow, I'm also gonna put this on my nose, just like right on the button right here, and I just do like a little mini line like that, and then I tap it in just like that, and then I take it, put it in my corner of my eyes as well. I feel like this really opens up my eyes. Any like white shade shimmer, I love it in the corner of my eye to just look more awake, look more zhuzhed. So now we have our little highlight done. Moving back to eyes, I'm going to be using this NYX eye pencil. It's in a brown shade, which you can see right here. And I'm going to just be dragging that under my eye like this. Kind of like 3/4 of the way. I used to do a lot of bottom mascara, which I still really like, but I kind of feel like lately I like the look of eyeliner a bit more on the bottoms versus mascara, because it like gives the same effect without it looking as dark and dense on the bottom of my eyes. So that is kind of what it ends up looking like. And again, I take it and I rub it on top of my nose. And also, while we have a brown eyeliner pencil out, I kind of use it for fake freckles. Fake freckles? I kind of use it for fake freckles. And I tap it in like this. Don't worry, we will blend. Take my finger and I just melt it into my skin. And all the products seem to sit very nicely on top. The sun is shining through, so we're getting a little bit of a glow. And now I think we're gonna do our top mascara. First things first, we have to curl the lashes. And then we're going to take this L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, Carbon Black. I like the gold tubing one better, not tubing. I like the gold tube better. I don't know if there's like a formula difference actually, but I think there is because that one is a little nicer personally, but both are really great drugstore options if you're looking for a good lengthy mascara. Okay, that's kind of what the lashes end up looking like. Okay, a couple more steps for the eyes. I think since we're doing a full glam look, I'm gonna do some liquid eyeliner. Wish me luck. I'm not gonna even try that on camera, so I'll probably just pop out and do it and come back. And then to top off, we're gonna do a little bit of a white pencil in the inner corner. Okay, I just adjusted a little bit of a wing on the sides. Like I went side right here and then over a smidge, and I feel like just adds a little extra zoom to the look, because that's the technical term. And then I'm taking a crusty dusty white eyeliner. I believe this one's from NYX, and the jumbo pencil, and then I'm just popping that in the inner corner and a little bit under, like dragging it under right here to hopefully like open up the eyes a bit more. You can kind of go crazy and then just like smudge in how you best see fit. Honestly, we're feeling a bit crazy, so maybe let's take it one step further, and we're gonna take this black eyeliner. It's the same brand as the brown one in the NYX color pencil, and I think we're gonna do that in our inner corner here as well, because if we're gonna go full glam, let's just go the whole way. So I feel like I've seen this look on TikTok and whatnot, and it kind of just adds a little bit more sultry vibes. Okay, it's not a lot by any means, but it's just a little bit. It's just a little bit. So we're gonna run with it. I think I'm happy with this. Now to finish off, we need to do our lips. What is a good lip combo, if not a million steps? So first I'm just gonna go in with this Vaseline lip balm. I already wiped off the excess product we had on our lips, so it's not like we're piling that on. Next, we're going in with my favorite lip liner at the moment. It's the Morphe in the shade Soulmate. And it's so nice. It glides on so well like gel. I'm just gonna outline my lips with it. And then I'll soften those lines a little bit. Till we have that as our base. And then I think I'm gonna go in with this Becca Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Souffle. It's very pretty, it's very fall, and I'm gonna dot that on. It is a bit dark, so that's why I then go in with the second lipstick. I think it's L'Oreal, it says, and it's in this shade Nude Intense 177. Kind of this little pink mauve shade as well. And I just feel like it lightens it up a little bit. And then I just rub together. Clean up where it needs cleanup. I'll even take my finger and just melt them together. Like so. And last but not least, I'm going in with my Rhode lip tint in the shade, what shade is this? Peach Pit. Alright, I think that is the finished. Oh, almost forgot. I'm gonna set spray one more time. Alright, I feel glowy, I feel new. I feel like the makeup just looks like it's melting all together super nicely. But as that dries, I think we're going to start on our hair, so let's get to it. Okay, now it is time to tackle the hair. So it is, for the most part, pretty dry. It's still, no, that's a lie. It's still pretty damp, but all the excess moisture is out from having it wrapped up for a while. So I'm just gonna brush that through, and then we are going to be doing my go-to blowout today, which I have so many videos on already. I believe in my last YouTube video, the one where I go Christmas PJ shopping, I showed you guys how I did it. So we are just going to do that together again today. As you saw, I went in with the Tresemme Heat Protectant as well as the Color Wow Dream Coat, and that will protect our hair from the heat and also add a little bit of shine. Also, for my blowout today, I'm going to be using the Shark Flex Style, which is my bread and butter for just having a nice little hairstyle. It's so easy to use and I genuinely love it so much. So we are going to be doing that. I think I need to air dry this. Sorry, I need to blow dry this a little bit more. So luckily this can do both. So okay, now that my hair is 75–80% dry, I'm going to start with the right barrel, and I'm gonna click that in. And obviously right barrel means we're gonna start on the right side of our hair, so I'm just going. Okay, now that the right side is for the most part done, we are going to switch the barrels. So you just unclick it, take the left side, and we'll start on our left. Then I think now that both sides are for the most part done, I'm going to take these little baby hairs slash bangs, whatever we want to call them, and I'm going to stay on the left side and we're just going to curl them forward. Okay, now that you look crazy like that, that's how they're kind of gonna stay for a second until I shake it out. So I need to grab hairspray and then we will flip and zhuzh. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with this Tresemme Extra Hold Hairspray, and we are going to spray my hair. We're just gonna spray, and then I'm gonna flip over and spray down, spray up. I'm gonna shake it out a little bit, and then flip. And it really just kind of gives you a blowout look, which I really like. Okay, now that our hair is all done, we need to pick a nice, pretty outfit that makes us feel confident, makes us feel good, because the rest of the vibes, they're vibing. So let's put on an outfit. I think this is the final outfit. It's this little doll-like dress that I thrifted, actually, and I wore this for my bachelorette party, I believe. And I have these little heels with pearls. And yeah, I think this is the final little fit. Alright guys, I think that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for glowing up with me. I feel better. I feel like we proved to ourselves we still got it. Even in the chaos of the holiday seasons, don't forget to take some time to take care of yourself. Just do things that make you happy, make you feel good. But yeah, I think with that, that'll end today's video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!